interesting you touch on what kids are learning right now in schools because there's this whole conversation, controversy right now about critical race theory and what should children be taught in schools. And I've noticed in your stand-up, you talk a lot about history. What do you make of this conversation around critical race theory and race being taught in schools? And why do you return to history as a theme in your work?
Um, I would hope that when I'm dead and gone, that my comedy could exist as a lens through which to view things that were difficult to understand. So for me, that's why I try to, make a little sense about, history. And I jokingly, and it's very tongue in cheek when I said it in the special, but, just in talking about how that's why I feel like, a lot of civil rights movies are still important. And a lot of people have opinions about not wanting to see black pain commoditized by Hollywood. But where else are you going to put our history if it ain't in the history book? So people have to seek it out and read it. And okay, fine. But not everyone learns the same way. So there have to be multiple avenues for people to have access to the information and find out things that they normally wouldn't seek out on their own. So that's part of why I talk about history. To the greater argument of critical race theory, that goes back to the politics is local thing. If you got a school board and you got a bunch of parents that's not with it, at the end of the day, most cities are run like corporations, and the corporation's job is to keep the customers happy. So if there are more customers that are more vocal about speaking out Black history, there ain't gonna be no Black history in that book. We're not gonna be learning about Standing Rock in that book. We're gonna ban any book that's talking about anything decent. So yes, we need a voice. Yes, we need to vote, and those things all help. But I think as parents, ultimately what you're going to have to do is supplement the American education system. In its current construct, it is not enough to truly prepare your child for the world, the real world,
In addition to being a
unless
stand-up
you're white.
comedian.
Is perfect. But other than that,